I can see it.
You see Vegan Soul Fest?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So our first 90-day agreement started on October 24th, 2022.
Yes.
And the results of that first 90-day campaign was just over 50,000 in sales.
Yes.
And if you can see over here on the right under ad spend, the amount spent was $5,446.95.
That's correct.
So just a little bit over $5,000 in ad spend to just over $50,000 in sales. So we're just under a 10x ROI. So, you put $1 in and you got almost $10 back every single time, $9.23 back every time.
Exactly. And that's what motivated me, because I'm looking at, okay, this is actually paying for the ad sales that we have and any other tools that we need to keep this running.
And what's interesting, and for anybody watching that's interested in running ads, the good news was Naja didn't have to put up $5,000. We actually started running ads. If you remember, we started our ad campaigns at $20 a day.
That's correct.
And I told Naja in the beginning, I said, let's start out at $20 a day. Let's find a profitable ad. And then when we have a profitable ad, we can scale it. And we were at $20 a day pretty consistently for the first couple of weeks. And then we went to $40 a day, if you remember. And then
Yes.
we went to $50 a day, and then $75. And then I was like, Naja, I feel like we need to go to $100 a day. You were like,
you were making me nervous. Yes.
we're getting nervous. And I was like, here's the good news. As long, and this is perspective for anybody that's listening, that initial $20 a day went in. And because we had a profitable ad, you were getting more than $20 out.
That's
so
correct.
if we think about it, you really only had to come out of pocket for ad spend about $20 before the money started to flip.
That is correct.
And we kept all the money in the ads. The profit from the ads went back into ads, and it just started to flip and cycle to the point where you weren't coming out of pocket for that initial or that additional ad spend. It was coming out of the profit to keep feeding the beast, right? Keep feeding the ad spend.
That's correct.
Perfect. So after the first 90 days, me and Naja sat down again, and I said to her, I said, Naja, I said, what would be a successful next 90 days? And do you remember what you said?
I think I said if we get to 100, 150, something like that, between that, I know it was six figures.
So you said, what you had said was, we put up 50. If we could put up another 50, that would be a blessing. I remember you said that, that was got you quoted on that.
Double it.
So you were like, double it. Let's get to 100, right? So
right.
we kind of created another strategy as far as getting to 100, and we shot some new videos, and we got some new things circulating, and ran some new ads, and we were off to the races for the next 90 days. So I want to show you the results of what's happened so far. And we're only 64 days into the second 90 days.
That's correct.
The results are already stupid crazy. So
yes,
I want to share that and break that down. So these are the results of so far into our second 90-day agreement. So that video that we shot at Port Covington, which is, for those watching, is the venue for the 2023 Vegan Soul Fest. And Naja's video is at over 1.2 million video views, which is crazy.
I wasn't even thinking about all that until you brought it to my attention. I'm like, wow, dang. I just know every time I look at Facebook, I see that. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, it's been going crazy. And I'll show you in a second. We've had 1.9 million impressions, right? So what an impression is the amount of times the ad was seen. And then the video view is the amount of time somebody actually watched the video. So this video has technically been seen, as people be scrolling through Facebook, almost 2 million times in the last couple months. And it's been watched, people actually sit there and watch it 1.2 million times.
Damn.
Which is insane.
Yes, it is.
As far as people coming to the website, so this is what I want to break down as far as a funnel, right? So we've put the ad out there. The ad has been seen 1.9 million times. It's been watched 1.2 million times. So if you think about a funnel, right? It starts out wide at the top. So 1.9 million times the ad's been seen. 1.1 million times the ad's been watched. 91,000 times somebody clicked the ad and went over to the website.
Nice. Nice.
And as I just shared with you prior to us starting to record, this morning we just hit 6,000 tickets.
Yes, we have.
So we're still 5 months in advance for Vegan Soul Fest 2023, and we've already over tripled the ticket sales that you did last year.
Yes, we did. And that's a blessing. And we still got time to go.
Exactly. And you said your ultimate goal, we'll get to that, the ultimate goal, where we were, where we're at now, and then where you want to go, so we can do a part 2 to this conversation. So 1.9 million impressions, 1.2 million views, 91,000 people clicked the website. So this is just the, how to view marketing. And then 6 out of those 91,000 people, over 6,000 ticket sales.
Yes.
For a drum roll of over $150,000 in ticket sales generated.
Yes. So yeah, we're actually getting to that. Now it's like, yes, it's a blessing, because festival planning and coming with this idea of the ticket sales was always nerve-wracking, because we're coming from a free fest for so many years and thinking about how it was going to attract customers to actually pay for a festival. And it's 2 days now, it's not 1 day, that you come in at the right time and making this proposal, and us having to give that initial investment of your consultation fee. It was definitely, it was a risk that was, a blessing to take. It just kind of shows like, hey, you got to invest in yourself if you want, come back or a return on your investments. And this is just proven. It's just proven itself. Punch fear in the face.
Yes, I like that. And as far as ROI, because some people that are watching, like, okay, you got to 100, over 150. Well, how much did it cost to get there, right? Like that's probably a big question that people have.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So how much did it cost to get there? So on the left-hand side, we see 153, almost 154,000 in sales. And then on the right side, at the bottom, just for total transparency, at the bottom of the left-hand side, you can see October 24th to March 31st. That's the amount of sales that were generated in that time frame of 5 months. Yes. And then over here on the right-hand side, for transparency and to match it up, in the ad spend for Facebook, we have October 24th to March 31st. So it lines up perfectly. The total ad spend has been $19,876. So a 7.7x ROI on your investment. So over the course of the last 5 months, every dollar put in has brought back $7.70.
Nice. Very nice.
And keep in mind, this 19,000, although it's coming out of the total sales, it's important for everybody to realize that this wasn't put up all at once. And right. This wasn't out of pocket. If we go back to earlier in the conversation, the first $20 came out of pocket. And since we had a profitable ad, the money has just been rolling. So yes. Although this has been coming out of your profit and out of your total sales, it hasn't been coming out of Vegan Soul Fest or Black Veg Society's pocket.
Right, exactly. And to add to that, we spent more than that last year on different forms of advertising: print, television, radio, billboards, and digital. They didn't even come close to what we had right now with these results. So I just wanted to add that. And I think the amount we probably spent last year was close to $30,000 in advertising.
Wow. And it was and that 30,000 generated 2,000 tickets. So you were essentially paying $15 in ads to get one ticket sale. Does that sound about right?
It sounds like a comedy, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just numbers, right? So like last year's festival, you said 30,000 in total ads for 2,000 tickets. So that's about $15 to generate a ticket. And if we leave this screen real quick and go to the analytics, what we're averaging is 2 tickets. So 44.34, and right now the tickets are $25 a piece. So our average customer is buying 2 tickets at a time.
Yes.
And our cost it just hit $10 yesterday, which we were talking about. Yes. So in the beginning, you had wanted to charge $20 for a ticket. And I said, well, let's charge $25. So we have that $5 to get the Facebook sale.
Right.
So we just hit $10 after 5 months, which we're going to launch some new ads and get that cost down. But to average 2 tickets at $10, we're at $5 per ticket, which is a third of your cost. So we're 3 times the results of last year for a third of the cost.
I love it.
That's
I
pretty
love it. I'm happy.
So what
I
would
think
you
that's the
say?
important thing, to be happy with it, happy with the results.
Happy, beautiful. What would you say is the next step for Vegan Soul Fest? So 5 months from now, we have Vegan Soul Fest live here in Baltimore, and little plug for Vegan Soul Fest, August 19th and 20th, West Covington Park. Vegan Soul Fest goes live 2023. What would you say you want to achieve from a marketing and advertising standpoint, ticket sales standpoint, from now in between now and the festival? So 5 more months.
Well, Niccolo, we made 150 already in sales in 5 months from where we started to now. When do you think I want to double up on that? I'm just saying goals, okay?
Right.
So you talk about 300,000.
Hey, why not?
It's a number.
We already did it.
Numbers, right?
You're saying, hey, you did it, do it again. You did it, do it again.
Hey, double down on it.
All right, perfect.
Blackjack.
So another 150 would be a total of 12,000 tickets.
Nice.
That's
like
pretty
that
crazy.
Number 12. I like that number 12.
I like that too. So as we wrap up here, what would you say to anybody who has a festival or has a Shopify store, or really just in general has been searching for a good marketing partner and somebody who can help them to grow their business, to grow their sales, and for it to not be a stressful process? Because for a lot of people, marketing is a stressful process, right? And it's been pretty straightforward and smooth over here. So what would you say to anybody watching that's in that similar situation?
Well, I think I said this before one time in one of the other testimonials you did when we've been working. When you work with us, you got to be insane not to work with Niccolo. I guess I'll say it again. You got to be insane not to work with Niccolo.
I love it. I love it. And would you recommend Shopify to people who are looking to sell?
Oh yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, as I mentioned, the masterclass was showing how to do t-shirts, and we're using it for that. Like, Shopify is like the thing right now. That's all you hear people in the game talking about, Shopify. So absolutely. And I would definitely want to use Shopify for other things like our merch sales, all type of stuff. So hands down, I really want to get in bed with Shopify. Yes. Some more.
And as a recap and as a outro, I just officially became a partner with Shopify the other day.
Nice.
So I'm a certified Shopify partner. So not only can I help you to navigate starting a Shopify business and starting a Shopify store, but I can help you to build out your store. I can help you to launch your store, run ads for your store, etc. So I'm certified Shopify partner. It's official.
Congratulations. You worked hard for it. I'm so proud. I remember when you gave us that first video for Vegan Soul Fest, and I'm like, hey, this is what it's all about. You want to grind? This is the grind right here. Like, yeah, Niccolo, you've definitely, and you're a friend too, so I appreciate the friendship.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a great working relationship and friendship. So cheers to what we have moving forward. Cheers to us getting the 12,000 tickets. We'll do a part 2 of this video to see how the progress has been going for the next 5 months since this video. And then, we'll break it down and we'll shoot a video at Vegan Soul Fest and show the people what all this has materialized into come festival day. So
exactly. We got to have a big party after it's all over and done.
So if you're watching this before August 19th and August 20th, go to vegansoulfesttickets.com and get your tickets and stop playing around. We'll see you at Vegan Soul Fest.
Hi, Niccolo.